A common question people ask is, how long is this process going to take? And that kind of depends a bit on what type of divorce you're dealing with. By law, all divorces are going to take a minimum of 60 days. If you have what we call an uncontested divorce, where you and your spouse have came to an agreement at the beginning prior to filing a divorce, and you're just looking for an attorney to process the paperwork and get you divorced, that type of situation is just going to take just a couple of months. If you're having what we call a contested divorce, where you and your spouse are not in agreement on key issues such as division of property or the children, those divorces are usually going to take about a year or so. Normally in a contested divorce, once we filed for the divorce, we would also ask for something as what's called temporary orders. Temporary orders are what's going to be in place until we can get you to your final divorce trial. Your divorce trial is probably not going to happen for a year, sometimes it could be up to 2 years in extreme situations. So we need to have some orders in place that's going to cover you and your spouse for that time period. We got to make sure all the bills are getting paid. We got to make sure that everybody's getting to see the kids and that the kids have a stable arrangement, and that we got to determine who's going to live in a house and who's going to have temporary access to what property. So we're going to make those decisions at the temporary orders hearing. Before we go to that temporary orders hearing, the court's going to require that we go to mediation.